Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys. So, I am still on Monday, and let me tell you, it is after almost 8 o'clock at night. I'm just now getting your guys' videos out. How was that new age of Aquarius, Saturn entering Aquarius? It was busy energy for me. I know a lot of people that I talked to, it was like go, 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 go. It kind of just took the brakes off of everything. And it's really funny because the overall energy is the energetic movement. So it's like, you know, you guys are really getting asked to get up and move, okay? It's also the number 5. So whatever obstacles have been in the way, I feel like those obstacles are now clearing, okay? So there's like this movement now. It's like, you know, I've been, it's like this whole time Saturday has been in Capricorn, we've been learning about, you know, trying to like be patient and taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps back and feeling like something else has power and authority over us. So I do feel like there is some energetic movement that people are going to be really excited about. I'm going to go ahead and read the energy of this card. It says, be focused on your highest goals and intentions in your day-to-day activities to create real transformation. Ganesha dancing represents a very focused kind of motion and activity. You are in a phase of development and change. Ganesha is showing you that you have the option and breathing space to move forward with your plans and activities once again. So wherever you guys have been being, you know, where all those obstacles have been, I feel like you're finally getting that action to get up and go. You have access to a high level of energy and movement that propels you forward to achieve your goals. This energy's vibration is such that you may find that your goals are attained at a much faster rate. You can expect to be very busy. See, that's what I was talking about, being very busy. I mean, I had one reading booked yesterday, and then I ended up doing multiple readings, and then ended up randomly getting some shiatsu done yesterday, which, Bev, thank you so freaking very much. If you guys have never had shiatsu, if you live on the island, definitely reach out to me, and I will get you Bev's information. She is wonderful. With that said, and then I had a late client, another one, and then, like, again, I just barely ate some dinner and fed my kitty, and now I'm down 8 o'clock at night, and I've still got to get these uploaded, so we're going to be busy. Like, that's what's going on in my life. What's going on in yours? You know, and you're going to have, Mars and Aries at the last, few degrees is going to give us that, the momentum to really get up and go, okay? And for all you Aries out there, such as myself, I'm an Aries rising, sun, moon rising, or stellium, we're going to have that energy, but all of us will in some area of our lives. So you have access to high levels of energy and movement that propels you forward to achieving your goals. This energy's vibration is such that you may find that your goals are attained at a much faster rate. You can expect to be very busy. Trust that you will have the enthusiasm and drive for this time of action ahead. In this movement, Ganesha is expressing emotion in a physical way, uniting the body with spirit. With the spirit. The energy of this card causes a feeling of sureness about your goal to arise in you, and you'll soon see that all the distractions have been removed, and you can devote yourself to the task with complete concentration. My nose is starting to itch. Determination and will. This experience can be very productive, allowing you to accomplish a lot in a short amount of time. Ganesha is advising you that a project you are working on may come to a close quite quickly. There is something new and more exhilarating and inspiring coming your way very soon. There really is no stopping you right now, as you are just bursting with energy and ideas and cannot wait to achieve one task in order to start another. To capitalize on this energy, it is important to ensure that your activities are centered on your broader goals and that you are investing in the right things at the right time. Also, make sure that before you move to the next task, your previous task is truly complete. This is an action-oriented time for you. Begin to engage in the best opportunities available. So don't try to skip steps. Listen, just because Saturn is now moved out of Aquarius or Capricorn into Aquarius, people are going to be a little more apt to wanting to skip steps, skip ahead. Listen, if there's still little doors over here that need to be closed, okay, let's get those done, because we don't want to have those niggling little things coming back up later for us to handle. And whatever those things are for you, if it's, finishing out your divorce papers before you start a new relationship, if it's, finishing out an old karmic cycle with an old job, maybe even taking a 2-day break or whatever, a weekend break, and then starting at a new job, make sure that, whatever vibration you've been carrying and that residual energy you are taking and you are moving, you're not moving it into the future with you. You are leaving it in the past. A lot of us, all of us, are ending old karmic cycles right now. So, and just because you're starting to feel that energetic movement forward, don't make the mistake of trying to get ahead. There it is. There's the death card at the bottom of the deck. So that tells me endings and new beginnings, which is absolutely freaking amazing. And again, now that we're in Aquarius energy, Saturn is not so much of a prude, okay? He's not so, like, in Capricorn energy, think about it. Since December of 2017, you've seen people walking around like this. They're trying to smile. They're trying to be happy. But really, come on, Capricorn is not, don't get me wrong, Capricorns are beautiful people. I love my Cappies, fellow earth sign. But at the same time, people have been absolutely exhausted, depressed. I just posted this thing. If you don't follow me on social media, if you follow me on Facebook, you guys, you get all my funny side, and I post some really good shit. Anyway, it said Moon in Capricorn the other day, and it's a bunch of fish, and they're all got this sad face and look on their face. So, it's being a little bit more excited. The energy is shifting. It's a lot more eccentric, and with the sun and everything still, and now Venus in Sagittarius, it's making you want to be extroverted. So, if there is things that you've been in limbo about, this is also about spiritual enlightenment. So for some of you, you could definitely be seeing a spiritual a guide in the morning. But also this, because, this is Neptune around your head. This is a Pisces card, so it could be very spiritual. For some of you, it could be definitely talking to someone about massage, or a chiropractor even. Especially look at his back. He's holding onto his back. So maybe for some of you, you maybe woke up and your back was hurting a little this morning. Just make sure you drink plenty of water and maybe reach out to a healer, possibly. Or when was the last time you got a massage? So taking the action that you're being guided to take in order to get what you need, okay? And not being afraid to ask for those things. For others of you on a little more of a spiritual level, you are kind of in limbo right now. It's like you don't know... It's a self-sacrificial. So it's like he's not hurting being in that situation, okay? For some of you, you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces, or if it was in the upright Virgo, depending on the person that I'm talking to. The fact that there's movement, maybe, it's a Pisces Virgo. With that said, I want to say that this is self-sacrificial. So it's like take a step back, really before you move forward. For some of you, there's this energetic movement, but the Hanged Man, it's kind of the oxymoron. There is no movement in this card. They've hung themselves from this tree. He doesn't look uncomfortable though. So I feel like he's kind of waiting something out. He's waiting for the energy to shift a little bit before he makes a decision, okay? With that said, it could have something to do with a family, and it could have something to do with contracts and signing contracts, okay? So, and this is about, finances. This is about, it could be about legal matters, especially when we have the Hierophant here and the King of Swords. So this could definitely have something to do with an attorney, a legal matter. And I think that it's something that you have been waiting on. For some of you, it could be an inheritance from your family. And it could have come from the courts or to the courts, something here. And it's like there's a sacrifice here, okay? This person, the King of Swords, could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We've got Taurus energy here, as well as Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. With that said, I mean, obviously it could be any freaking sign, but these are the signs that I'm seeing. I am seeing 2 5s here. 5s are all about change created by outside forces beyond your control, and there's nothing you can do about it. Here's the deal, though. It's like having God, the universe, in your reading, and you do have Ganesha here, so there is a higher power that is guiding this into this ending. So it's like, you know, if maybe it's a money, maybe it's getting a loan from a bank. For some of you, it could be a loan from a bank. It's been something maybe that has been, you know, you've been wondering if you're going to get approved. Okay. But I feel like you're going to get the communication that you need, you know, and this is about the King of Swords is somebody who, you know, he's a great communicator. So for a lot of you guys, because it is the overall energy, you need to be able to think clearly, and pull back when it's time for you to pull back whenever it comes to this communication. So in the morning, it's like, you know what, you know, Jesus take the wheel. That's what I just got. I just heard Jesus take the wheel. For some of you, you're going to be getting the keys to your new place. Okay, you're going to be getting the keys to a new home, all right? Congratulations to you guys. You know, and this is something that you have been waiting on for a while. Okay, so, you know, with the King of Swords here, and then you've got the number 12, which breaks down into a 3. 3 is all about Gemini, so you'd be dealing with a Gemini. You're going to be talking to a Gemini. And you don't have to be. This very well does not have to be. Gemini, Taurus, any of those. What this is saying is it's going to give you the communication, and then you're going to be able to move forward. Whatever this is, it's getting the communication and moving forward. The Hierophant is all about, you know, contracts. This is a hierarchy, banking, you know, this is like a high honors individual. For some of you, like I said, you're talking to a spiritual leader here, and you are gaining spiritual knowledge. I mean, it could even be listening to this reading, you know, and gaining knowledge, okay? Because that's what they're doing. It's like they're looking up to someone who has insight, spiritual insight or religious insight, any one of those things, whatever your belief is. For others of you, it's insight on Ganesha. With that said, it's like having those conversations. Definitely a very spiritual day, you guys. The fact that you have the universe in this reading really goes to tell me that you know, I do feel like there is a commitment here. There's something here about long-term commitment. And I want to say there is something coming to you. For some of you, you don't even see it coming. And it could be money. The fact that it's the 10 of Pentacles. It could be something to do with someone who crossed over. So this could also, for those of you who maybe someone passed away, I do see a father figure here who could have very well passed away. My condolences to you. You already know that this happened. This is not something, so you could definitely be having, I do see a funeral here today, you guys. So I'm just going to say it how it is. And I just saw 1313 right when I said that. So, and I did see the death card at the beginning of this reading. So I do feel like somebody did cross over. You know, there is a change. And so I do want to say that I believe that this family member, it could be a mother, but I am seeing a father here, where this person left their legacy. They also may have left you some type of an inheritance, okay? So for some of you, you could definitely be getting an inheritance today is what I want to say, all right? Definitely from a soulmate. All right, here we go. So I want to go ahead and pull on the love reading. I forgot, you guys, I was so tired when I walked out of my office. I'm not kidding. Like I said, I barely had enough time to eat a half a bowl of cereal before sitting down and doing this, and I still have the love reading after this. So bear with me, you guys. I'm doing the best I can. I'm a one-woman show, and I love you guys so much that I could never leave with you guys without a message. So here we go. So Spirit, please show me their overall love energy. Okay, there it is, you guys. And I will go ahead and read that. Happy, you guys. Number 26 could be relevant. So happy. You know, your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. Look at those. The rainbow coming through. It's like really being enlightened. Something here is about ready to hatch. There is someone here. Look at that face right there. And they're watching you. That somebody here is like watching you in the background. And they're smiling. They smile every time they think of you. So, this person I think wants long-term. For some of you, you could definitely be getting engaged today. So congratulations. Because I do see the Hierophant here with the 10 of Pentacles. And this is something you've been waiting for a really long time. If this is not an engagement, this could be the opportunity of someone finally coming in and communicating, that you make them happy. The number 26 breaks down into an 8. 8 is all about material abundance. Okay. So 26. So joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Oh, and congratulations to those of you who are having your 26th wedding anniversary. I did just hear that as well. Okay, so let's go to the love reading. So there are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in a reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else off in the future. The grass is greenest where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself, like bees to honey. Like attracts like, okay? So with that said, it is really asking you guys to be happy now. If you want that commitment, put that out there and be happy now. And then, take the steps that you're guided to take. There's that energetic movement. So maybe for some of you, this person is definitely going to come in and want to talk to you. Whatever obstacles have been standing in the way, those obstacles are finally being cleared. And this person sees infinite opportunity with you. For those of you who are wanting to experience a new relationship. And you guys, now that we're in the age of Aquarius, this is all about relationships. Aquarius rules new friendship groups, relationships. Trust me, if you're single right now and you can't get the attention of the person that you love, quit putting all your fucking eggs in one basket. Be happy now. Obviously, you're already happy with this, if you can learn how to be happy without this person in your life, it's like, the sky's the freaking limit, and the universe is going to send you someone who is willing to make that commitment to you, somebody who's willing to share their resources, their money, their time, because Pentacles isn't just money. So often we get people who are like, you just want me for my money. It's like, no, I actually just really fucking like you, and if you could start seeing things from a different perspective, you would notice that. And and I feel like nobody notices the old man here in the background. It's like they're talking, the dog notices, the kid notices the grandfather, but nobody else is noticing. So it's like, if you don't notice what you've got in front of you, or the person isn't noticing you, okay, here they are. Someone else is going to notice you, and someone else is going to want to, bring into existence something new with you. So it's like you're sitting on the precipice, especially with this egg, because eventually that egg is going to hatch, okay? So if this person, for a lot of you who are, waiting on a specific individual and it has to be this person, be happy now. Learn how to, if you learn, that's the shit. The weird part is when you learn how to be happy without that need of that person in your life, all of a sudden you're like, why did I even wait around in the first place? Like, I can find that happiness within myself, and then like you're going to have an amazing array of people who are going to see you and love you and adore you and want to share with you. And they're willing to communicate that, instead of the negative vibration of this card is being cold and being distant and not communicating, because they're afraid to speak. I look at the Hierophant here, and I look at the King of Swords here, and this is someone who is willing to communicate and say, I want my happily ever after with you. I want to grow with you. A tree takes time to grow, and I've realized that now after hanging around for quite some time. And so I feel like it's just a matter of time for some of you that you're going to start seeing some energetic movement from this person that's been lingering in the background all along. They just needed to gain the courage and the strength in order to do that, and maybe do some healing as well. For some of you, this is a dream come true. For others of you, make a wish. Really talk to the universe right now and tell the universe, put in your order. Like for me, I've put in my order. I know the universe has my order. When you drive through Starbucks, if you're allergic to lactose, you're not going to let them put freaking milk in your coffee, are you? So if you're allergic to breadcrumbing and bullshit and ghosting, say that. Tell the universe, hey, I am looking for somebody who's just as attentive as I am, and someone who is, not tall, dark, and handsome, because, again, looks only go so fucking far, but really, putting one foot in front of the other. Also, you can't sit at the house and be like, I want someone, and then not reach out, not go out, not do those things. But learning how to be very purposeful about what you are telling the universe, what you are manifesting, because be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. So for those of you who are wanting marriage and commitment, I can tell you, I can't tell each and every one of you that that's coming in right now, but for a lot of you, depending on the timeline that you're on, you're going to start seeing movement forward towards relationships of all different kinds. You guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to take advantage of my buy one, get one half off. Knowledge is power and words are weapons, and you're going to need to know how to use them, you guys. Of all the things in the world right now, that is the most wonderful, present under the tree is going to be knowledge, spiritual knowledge, religious knowledge, any kind of knowledge that you can gift another individual that can help them through their healing process and enlighten them on this journey is what is not only just going to make them happy, but it's going to make you happy in return by giving and receiving. So you guys, thank you for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know how these readings are working out for you. Again, welcome to the new world. Welcome to the age of Aquarius, and get as excited as I am, because the really good things are about ready to happen. So stay tuned. I'll be chatting again right after this.